Data is big.
In 2010, we played, swam, wallowed, and drowned in 1.2 zettabytes of stuff. And in 2011, the volume is predicted to continue along its exponential growth curve to 1.8 zettabytes.
A zettabyte is a 1, followed by 21 zeros. That's a lot of bytes and a lot of data.
In 2011, users of the internet posted 31.5 million hours of video to YouTube, 139.3 million edits to Wikipedia, and liked 2.7 billion things on Facebook.
Data is stored in ones and zeros. Each 0 or 1 is called a bit. 8 bits make a byte. 1 byte is enough information to represent a letter, number, or symbol, and symbols are used to generate, communicate, and express ideas.
So big data is pretty much capturing and understanding data about everything.
Data is captured 1 bit at a time. What is interesting is not 1 bit or point, but how multiple points connect together to form a line. From that line, we can analyze and interpret how everything works. After understanding how it all works, big data can be used to predict outcomes. This image shows the history of the article on history on Wikipedia. The rightmost black slice shows when a user replaced the entire article with the simple word ha. It is interesting to note how the article progresses and how little of the original article is left at the end.
Another useful example of how big data can be used to understand culture is Martin Wattenberg's Name Voyager, which calculates the frequency of names in the past century. This graph shows the growth and decline of the popularity of names for males and females that start with the letter M.
As the amount of data we are able to capture and record increase, the need and ability to understand the data increases. After understanding comes use. Big data and our interpretations of it can be used to predict outcomes and even influence them. For example, being able to predict how a disease will spread will help healthcare officials prevent epidemics.
Using 6 years' worth of crime data, the Santa Cruz Police Department has started doing its policing more efficiently. By using an aftershock model similar to how aftershocks of earthquakes are modeled, the officers can patrol hotspots to prevent future crimes. This is not, however, the only way in which big data can be used. It can be used to predict weather, the spread of disease, climate change, culture trends, consumer habits, language development, and the list goes on and on.
Big data is a booming industry with a current growth rate of 25,000%. According to Google Trends, the phrase big data has been increasing in search frequency dramatically in the last 5 years. Big data and how we use it will depend on who enters this field and how they decide to use it. Big data, the new frontier, is whatever you want it to be.